Hello everyone, this is Ekta Takrani. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to start Geography chapter first, that is resources. So we should know what we are going to study about, no? So we should start with the definition of resources? No. We will start with an activity. You have to come up with the definition. You have to understand what is this term, what this term states, what are resources, we will see. So what we will be doing is, you have to do one activity and you have to just have a look around the things in front of you. Like you are watching this video, you are having your smartphone with you, you are having your furniture, your textbooks with you, or your mother is cooking in the kitchen. Whatever things are nearby you, you can see the electricity, the fan, all these things. You have to just have a look on all these things. Now, the next thing you have to see is what is common in all these things. The common thing is that all these things are having some use. They are useful things and that is what makes them important. And the things which are useful, they are important, these are known as resources. Okay, we will come to the definition, but in short you can understand the things which are useful. You can see around many things are there which are useful. So all these useful things are resources. Okay, but if the question comes, what do you mean by resource? You have to define this term. So what you will be writing, how you will be defining that anything that can be used to satisfy a need is resource. Not everything is a resource. Anything which is having the capacity to satisfy a need, human needs, human wants, if all these things are satisfied by anything, that thing will be a resource. Anything that can satisfy your need, satisfy your wants is a resource. For example, the water you are drinking, the electricity you are using, the rickshaw you are using to get home from school, the textbook, and so many things are there. So all these things you are using, they are satisfying your need. So all these things are resource because they have utility. Remember this, because they have utility, they are resource. So next we will see, the next question is, how does something become a resource? As I told you, everything is not a resource. So how we can say that a thing will become a resource? So things will become resource only when they have a value, some importance, some usefulness is there. That value makes a thing a resource. Okay, now value may not be always in economic terms. Always we cannot count anything in terms of money. There are resources which don't have economic value, but they are resources. For example, the things you are buying and all are economic resources because you are paying for that. They are having some economic value. But the beautiful scenery outside, okay, beautiful scenery, the nature's beauty, that is not having any economic value, but it is a resource because it is fulfilling our needs. It can be a picnic spot. You can go there for recreation and refreshment. So these things are not, some of the things are not having economic value, but still they are having a resource. They are a resource because they have value, not economic value, but they are having some utility. Okay, so that is how we can say it is a resource. Now the next thing is, what makes a substance resource? Okay, because I told you, no, everything is not a resource, but there are things which can be converted into a resource. Okay, like something can be a waste, but by using some extra efforts we can make it a resource. And that two things are time and technology. Time and technology are the two important factors which can change a substance into resources. Okay, anything which is not useful before, but we can work on it, we can use technology and efforts, we can make it a resource. For example, wind, it's just a movement of air, but by installing windmills and working on technology, we can make it a big resource. Okay, apart from this, human, people are themselves the biggest resource. Very important it is. We will be talking in detail about human resources. So human himself is a resource because it is human whose knowledge and discoveries and inventions, he is only putting all the ideas together to create resources, more resources. There are resources, natural resources already available, but there are many resources made by humans. Okay, so that is why human himself is a resource. Okay, so this is what are resources, what do you mean by utility and value of resources, what makes a substance, a resource that we have seen. Okay, and the next topic you can see here is types of resources. As you have only noticed things around you, so many endless things are there which are resources. So we will be categorizing them in different types, okay, with according to their usability, their development, their quantity, value, based on different things we will be dividing the types of resources. Okay, so here a broader division I have given: natural resources, human made resources, and human resources. Natural resources, that is which is drawn from nature, which are used naturally without much modification we are using. From nature we are getting and we are using, that is a natural resource. We will see the examples also. Human made resources like the machines, the textbooks and the furniture, all these things are made by humans. So that is human made resources. Human resource, you understood, I told you human himself is a resource because he is only making the resources, he is making the best use of natural resources. So his expertise and knowledge is part of human resources. Okay, so we can see here natural resources I have defined here: resources that are drawn from nature and used without much modification. Because there are sources we are getting from nature, but we are modifying them and we are making converting it into a finished product in factories. So that will not be a human natural resource, that will be a human made resource. But the resources which are used directly from nature without modification, without any changes and anything, we are using them directly from nature, is known as natural resource. Okay. So further, natural resources are classified into different types. Many types of natural resources we will see based on the development. Some are developed, some are still we are inventing and making new changes and getting the technology to use new resources based on the origin and based on the stock availability and the distribution. Okay, based on ownership. On different basics we are dividing the natural resources that we will be seeing in the next video. Till now you have to go with all these terms: the resources, the broader classification of resources, what is value and utility, what makes a substance a resource. This is all in this video. Till then, you study well. Goodbye. Thank you.